Hello and welcome to part 12 of Blue Ball.
Sorry.
Let's explore and go into our advent. I can't even muster
I
it.
even forgot what we're supposed to do. Like,
We're supposed to find the ruins where Nene has
right,
escaped to.
and Zore's quote unquote is
However, we're not gonna do that for the next two parts because for the next two parts we're going to do a side quest. Because surely the side quest is where it all comes together. So let's try one.
Well, it depends. I mean, sometimes a long side quest can be fun.
Let's just say this one.
Yeah, like the one in Ultima 9. Where you have to light all the lighthouses with gems and you get 100 gold pieces at the end.
Okay. Basically,
come on, that's only the consequences of Britannia burning, like a million times in the previous game.
Anyway, basically, audience, for context, it's been 2+ weeks since we last did any commentating on this, so pardon us if we're kind of drawing a few blinks on memorizing stuff.
Okay, don't worry, Joe. I can bring us all up to speed. Nene's evil. We're good. We have to stop him. The end.
Well, and we don't have to give up.
Oh, cool! They made cutscenes for the side quests.
Yeah, only 2 side quests have cutscenes, and I'll be showing both of them. The others are nothing but optional dungeons with special weapons.
Characters or something?
Maybe this will be something cool, like we'll get extra characters.
Sorry, but no, Shiroi, this is not Chrono Trigger. Sadly, this...
Were you banished?
Okay, seriously, what's up with JRPGs and evil mists? Like, it's at least, I try to count him, but at least it's like the 4th or 5th time I've seen this in a video game.
So is this where Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer got the stupid idea to make Galactus a cloud of mist?
Okay, Teo. Basically, this guy over there on that's telling us, go to my village and tell Suda not to ring the bell. I'm probably wondering, Suda, what kind of name is that? I'll get back to this in a moment.
Wait. He's from Marumaru's village, isn't he?
No.
With a name like that, I thought so, but...
Surprisingly, no. This is a completely different... The Gorgo tribe. There we go.
It's not too far from here.
But at least they...
Yes, let's do this. It's not like we have a villain to cat anything. It's not like...
But he'll sit and wait.
Yeah. JRPG logic.
So, tell me, are the giants at least as endearing as those from Seven Deadly Sins anime?
There's no such thing as endearing characters in this game, Joe. I think at this point you should have realized at this point.
Well, the king voiced by Sam Rigo was endearing. For his
That's only because you're only saying that because he's voiced by Sam Rigo.
Oh, come now. What? Seriously.
Like with Leaves, you're seeing the actor, the voice actor, and not the character.
If every character in this game was voiced by Tom Cruise, this game would be Dwibs' favorite.
Also, Joe never mentioned.
Well, there's a lot of running, so
just like this game would be the best game ever if everybody was voiced by Laura Bailey.
Well, Deji, for as bad as that movie was, Fan 4 Stick was 10 times worse.
It doesn't make it better.
Don't worry.
Anyway,
I agree.
Gorgo.
Wait, hold on. I thought they said that the Gorgos were giants. Those look more like orcs.
They are.
Well, they're the guys we're holding the cat.
You'll see, Joe. Hold on. We're almost there.
For our pools, I forgot.
Let's activate the warp key just in case. What happened?
This music is so unfitting.
Wait.
There you go, Joe. But these are the Gorgos. As you can see, they're giants.
They look more like orcs than... Well, I guess
like Minotaurs, Jova.
I guess it depends on what you want to define.
We are guards. A good job to guard the village.
Welcome to Corneria.
I don't have pupils.
Welcome to Corneria.
Welcome to Corneria. Bad people in. So...
Well, technically Cornelia, now that it has an official translation. Go ahead, Jova.
So these were the guys who were helping out during that battle scene, huh?
At least the race, I guess.
Yeah. There are some of them that live in Gibraltar. Alright, so what's the plot of this side quest, you may ask? Let's see.
There is a plot.
Oh.
Hey, finally found a use of that loud voice.
Vegeta, what are you doing here?
We were asked to deliver a message to
Also, please stop shouting.
I mean, we got Great Sandman over here, so why not?
Did you say Guru?
Guru?
Okay, as you can probably guess, Teo, yes, that's literally how the names of all these people work. It's always 2 words repeated. Guru, Sura.
It's
see what I
even
mean?
worse when the name association in the Thief and the Cobbler mirror mascot.
So is Maru like part Gorgo?
No, he's not.
A gem.
I guess it's just Sakaguchi ran out of ideas for names.
Sent to celebrate the many years of peaceful trade with your village.
Well, at least we're getting some actual explanation on something.
So yeah, basically someone stole the gem that is supposed to be basically Guru was exiled to the exile forest that we just got through because he apparently stole the gem that's the treasure of the village or some shit. But Suda, his girlfriend, is not convinced, so she keeps ringing the bell in hopes that he will return, or she'll explain. Let's just.
So let me get this straight. This whole village of Gorgos, the people who were showing up in the cutscenes against the battle, and the only way we'd actually learn about them is through a side quest.
Yeah, Pedro foreshadowed it, I remember.
Again, see, that's the thing, though. Right after... actually, hold on. I'll wait till after this.
Sura?
Also, that leave actually clipped through shoe.
Wait, hold on. Is she a Gorgo, or is her love a Gorgo? I don't get it.
No, she's a Gorgo. It's just that, I guess, Gorgo women are shorter. I don't know. They never explain this.
Nova, it's like the Gerudo in Zelda. Males are ugly, but women are fucking gorgeous.
No, seriously though. I mean, so which is it? Are the Gorgos human-looking, or are they Minotaur-looking? I don't get it.
Jova, I didn't write this, so don't ask me, okay? Ask
the lore.
Ask Sakaguchi.
But
anyway,
didn't Guru told us to not ring the bell?
I'm ringing the bell to say
yeah, but she keeps doing it anyway because.
And I will never stop.
Because he's such an interesting person, so I don't want to forget
Someone
about him.
else did, and he took the blame.
Let me guess.
You can already heard their voice actress.
Let me guess.
Most of these voice actors are known, but hey Teo, I don't know why, but I get the feeling that guy might be the villain. I don't know. Just something about it.
Are we seriously doing this?
Let me guess.
No, Jova, I'll guess.
Love triangle.
He's the guy who wants to keep the control of it because.
No. Well, actually, Teo, right now he's just saying, forget Guru. I want you for myself, so come to my house.
Yes, called it.
You know, guys.
Teo, I'm starting to wonder, who do you think stole the gemstone?
I wonder. But guys, this type of plot was already old when the silly symphonies of the 40s actually made it. So, congratulations, Sakaguchi. You're like 60 years late.
Better late than never.
Oh, he just worked.
Lady, have you thought of maybe going to the Exile Forest to meet him or something? You have feet, don't you?
Is it dangerous to go alone there?
Well, there are monsters there, yeah, but I mean, can't you bring a bodyguard or something?
Wow, the game doesn't even try to avoid lampshading his own tropes.
Unfortunately, no. But it said that he was made village chief under suspicious circumstances.
You literally just said that it was under suspicious circumstances.
The game is seriously not even trying.
This game is about as subtle as a fucking hammer.
You know,
people are thinking. Taking away the bell.
Well, actually, I placed that for Shiro. So.
Shiro.
People act. Oh, well, whatever.
That's already gone anyway.
Well,
whatever.
Yeah, anyway, no,
people,
that guy
people
is
actually.
practically.
That's Shiro. Go ahead, Shiro.
That guy is practically walking around with a neon sign over his head saying, "I'm the happy."
It's like Simu.
He's literally the only guy who seems to have a shadow over him in broad daylight.
With a beautiful smile on his face.
Subtlety doesn't exist in this game. It's completely gone.
What do you think, Dan?
People say that the main story of Final Fantasy V was made with Mad Libs or something, but come on, this is way worse than just a side quest.
Guys, it's a Toriyama design. They're never subtle.
No. I'm going to have to stop you right there. Chrono Trigger had Akira Toriyama character designs that every single Dragon Quest game has, and those games managed to handle their plots just fine. So no, it's not Akira Toriyama's fault.
Besides, that Chrono Trigger deliberately baits you with Magus on that design, but then subverts it later on.
Yeah. It's a... I mean, not to mention...
What the heck is this music?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Not to mention that you have to remember that Akira Toriyama is not in creative control of... like, he gets asked, okay, make this character look evil, and then he makes an evil design. That's just how it is. But, like, he doesn't get to decide those.
It kind of happens the same in some of the Dragon Quest games from what I've seen so far.
Okay, are we sure that those Minotaur guys aren't some different race? Because, yeah, they say Gorgo giants to the more human-esque looking ones.
Basically, what happened there, I talked to those guys. These guys are waiting for a specific show to start. We'll get back in here to see exactly what they're waiting for.
Joy. Maybe Jova...
Oh, I can't wait for the Kururin dance.
Yeah,
What
question
is
also,
the
how are
Kururin
those
dance,
guys
you may
even
ask?
giants? They're like typical adult
Jova,
size.
maybe it's like in some MMOs.
Jova, stop
where you
asking
get,
questions and
where you
enjoy the
get a
game.
main race which has two subspecies of it that differentiates it. In Final Fantasy XIV.
So what
You
you
realize, Jova, that you're fighting a losing battle, right?
Well, maybe not all is lost. Maybe they'll explain it.
Well, let me spoilers. They don't.
Jesus.
Again, even Matsu's not trying.
What the fuck?
I heard something from behind the building.
Yeah, it was like a stock sound effect.
Let's check it out.
By the way, how are we supposed to even know to go here?
Again, that's another thing.
Just wander around. I
Yeah,
guess,
we're supposed to just wander around. Which, okay, well, okay.
Layout, okay.
We'll have trouble carrying this in. Hey, it's time for Kurin's dance. We don't want to miss it.
I don't know, it looks
Oops, I
fitting to me
forgot.
for the passage.
Let's leave this here and head for the tavern. Huh? Yeah, this can wait
Yes,
till
let's leave
tomorrow.
this bell right here in the open. Like, it's not like anyone can come in here and
What was
steal
stopping
it or
them from
something.
just opening the gate and putting it through? It
Maybe
looks like it can
they're
fit.
counting on the fact that he's huge and heavy or something.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, BRB.
Sure.
Hey, this lock is open. We can go in. So, okay, what was stopping them from opening the gates and putting the bell in?
They were
Because
just
they're lazy fuck. They're lazy fucks. And now, for no real reason that's actually explained, the ring suddenly creates this giant ball, this little ball of light that, for some reason, is gonna guide us to the end of this tunnel.
Well, of course.
You're probably wondering why, how. I don't know. It just does.
Ah, giant
You know what's-
penguin
you know
chickens?
what's interesting to answer Jova's question? That's the thing, Jova. Unlike in Okuni, this game doesn't have a mini-map outside of dungeons and doesn't have a star marker telling you where to go. So when you get into a specifically big city, it's kind of hard to know where you're supposed to go. So yeah, like Teo said, or I think it was Shira that said, we're just supposed to wander around until we accidentally found the place.
Now, on the one hand, I mean, exploration is nice and all, and encouraging you to explore. The problem is that in cases like, well, this part, you kind of have to go out of your way to look for that to occur because, yeah, it's kind of just a path off to the side behind the corner of a building that, for all you know, is just, well, not much behind it.
I mean, if it's such a big trouble, you could do what Nino Kuni did, which is give you the ability to turn off both the minimap and the star destination marker.
Yeah,
So you can turn
that
them off in
too.
the options. You could do that. That way you can please both parties.
So, I forget, what's even in this gate?
We're looking for... basically, we're here because we suspect that guy. I don't know why we're suspecting him. I guess I mean, but yeah, this guy is apparently a suspect, so we're going to check him out to see if he's really in the good.
Wait,
What do you think? So yeah, let's see if
So is this like his fortress or something? I thought it was just some place where they could put the bell.
Well, maybe Jova it's a place where they dump treasures or something.
But
Yeah, so they're gonna to investigate, because you know, we have a sneaky suspicion that guy might be up to no good.
okay, look. I don't care how obviously evil he may be. You need at least a good reason to go trespassing. Like seriously, for all you know, you're
This
just.
is starting to get awfully close to Spirit Riding Free episode 5.
I mean, seriously. I mean,
One of the worst things I've ever seen.
yeah. I mean, look. Here's the thing, though. We're not even told what this place is. It's just, hey, the gate's open, let's go in. We're not told if it's like a secret passageway to someplace. We're not told if it's a fortress to something. Heck, we're not even told if it's this guy's private vault. For all we know, it could just be the whole town's private vault, so...
Besides, Jova, our party has literally no affiliation with this group of people whatsoever. It's just doing a favor.
But don't you see,
that boys may hurt in the
but don't you see, we're the good guys, so we have to we have to help all the NPCs we come across.
Allow me to make a comparison with a game that has a plot that's considered by many bland, to say the least, especially because it was unfinished. Final Fantasy XII. When you get to the Vieira's village, basically Fran's hometown, you get involved with their business, at least for the main quest, also side quests, but for the main quest. But you get involved, but the reason the party gets involved because the village is just in the way, gets not only explained, but it's a convincing motivation for them to continuing what we need to do. So basically, this game, this one Blue Dragon, is actually failing on something that was, compared to something that was considered pretty much unfinished. Congratulations.
Okay, what was it, Deji?
What is it? Go ahead, Deji.
What's the name of that pirate girl?
Pirate girl?
Sorry?
Oh, he's talking about Zola.
Zola.
Sadly,
Zola
she is not a pirate.
She's not a pirate. Surprisingly, no, she's not a pirate. She's just a mercenary who's here to help us because King Jabral told us. But she's just our party member.
She has she has a skull on her bandana because the edge.
Oh, cutscene.
She's gonna betray us, isn't she?
Okay, now they're like, what the fuck?
Is this a puzzle?
This reminds me of a puzzle.
I guess the chest just opened?
It's the gem from King Jabral.
If it was stolen and destroyed, what's it doing here?
Guys,
People think you're doing here.
turns out he's the villain.
Well, at least we didn't waited long enough.
So, let me get this straight.
No way. I can't believe this.
So, you know, if he really wanted to get rid of the bell, why didn't he just destroy it? Why would he risk putting it in the same place as the stolen gem?
It's difficult to dispose of.
Okay, I get that back, but of all the hiding places, you know, assuming that J-La-La would want to get it, why would you put it in the same... Why would you put it in the same place as the stolen gem? Why not hide it someplace else?
Not just that, Jova. Have you seen the fucking role that we need to do with these filled monsters? This guy has to dump his treasure there on a daily basis or something. How fucking annoying is that?
That fool, thanks to Guru Guru.
So yeah, Guru Guru, Sura Sura, Jilala. Who thought of these names? A fucking kindergartner? Like this is probably how Sakaguchi probably asked his newborn kid what kind of hey, son, do you have a good idea for a name? And the baby's like Guru Guru. Oh, that's a good idea, son. Guru Guru.
Wait, hold on.
That's a good name.
Hold on. We actually got a villain who does not fall for the trope. Alter the speed. Basically, for those who don't.
There and down eternity.
Well, basically, for those who don't know, the trope alter, A-L-T-A-R, the speed, is about a villain who pretty much decides to try and go through with marrying the plot device or love interest or whatever. Like, right there, right away. Only this guy said, you know, I don't like the Force. I can just patiently wait and earn her heart. Like, okay, so I'll give the guy this. He's actually not trying to force himself onto her. Apparently, he's willing to actually try and patiently earn her love.
That's a massive sword.
So, congrats! You actually managed to defy a cliche there.
Yeah, too bad he failed in almost every single other thing whatsoever.
Don't get used to that, don't get used to it, Joe. Okay, this is like one brief moment of clarity.
And besides, it says something with his one-shot villain is actually more competent than me.
Oh my god, you're right.
Pedro,
Go ahead, Ed.
are you gonna show off Magician's Red?
Pedro?
He doesn't know that, G.
Pedro?
Wait, are you talking about Blue Dragon?
It's a JoJo reference.
Hey, you know what's...
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know
Deji's been making a lot of those.
You were saying, Jova?
You know, it's funny. The angle which he's holding that sword reminds me of the sword during the Game Over screen for Final Fantasy VII.
Well, it's a common thing of sword being punched to ground to be obliqual because of balance and weight and shit.
Okay.
There we go.
Wow, that was the first.
And he's dead.
That
Oh
was
my
the
god, I
first.
don't care. And I remember that he has
Anyway.
maxed out, and in order to balance, he put on super hard mode, but even then.
Anyway, to continue what I was saying earlier, don't you see, Teo? Remember, we're the good guys, so we have to help any random in trouble.
Not just that, I guess we are operating on King's Quest logic. As long as the bad guys, we can beat the living shit out of him.
As you can see.
Okay, why is he not framing them with the accuse of
Turns out, those two that are right behind him now, they didn't know about him stealing the gemstone. They all thought that Guru Guru was the one
Yeah,
who did
so
it.
why isn't he framing them for stealing the gem?
Well, to be
A
fair,
competent villain will do.
a competent villain would know that the guards would have to be pretty dumb to fall for the fact
Alright,
that.
guys, we defeated Jilala.
See, the main
And I
problem.
don't care. Moving on.
Yeah. See, the main problem is like, well, okay, yeah, if they were the thieves, then it would make no sense for them to be there. And also, considering the fact that they all thought that the gem was destroyed, he'd kind of have to explain, hey, what the heck is the gem doing in your
Wait,
own
do we
hidden
need
bank?
to do all the... Oh, thank God, no.
We were wondering if maybe the side quests have more lore. Well, that we're doing a side quest now.
No. I was fearing we will have to do the whole cave again in return, but...
Oh, no. Fortunately, we have a passage that goes straight through his manor.
Huh.
But
Well,
here's the thing, we explained just about one race, but which seemed to almost have been created for
I'm
this
gonna have
side.
to disagree with you there, Teo. They didn't even tell us anything about this goddamn race. They're just tall, and that's basically it.
And stupid.
And don't you worry.
And they have
We're
the
gonna bring 'em home.
pretty women, I guess.
I knew he was innocent.
Oh, Princess Elise
Please
trade
bring him back.
mark gesture. How nice.
Yeah. But go ahead, Shiroi.
You're really going to help Guru Guru? Take this with you then.
it's dangerous to go
take
alone.
this.
Take this.
Again, what's Japan's obsession with this gesture?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't mean anything. You're not praying to anyone.
Grand Tribe's necklace. But my inventory's full, so.
I will wait here as long as it takes. Please help Guru Guru.
What do you think, guys? Should we help Guru Guru?
Yeah, sure. It sounds like
we
the guys
have
had a
to.
rough time.
Yes, well, Teo, we started a side quest. Might as well finish it.
Sure, why not?
Huh.
Alright then.
Weird. You'd think that the
Back
final
to Exile
battle would have
Forest.
On
gotten
to the sunset, I
Do we
guess.
get anything worthwhile out of it?
Items.
kind of odd that the final battle isn't against J-Lala himself, but I guess it's just gonna be some giant monster or something.
No, actually, there's not. Well, I know the final boss of this side quest is just gonna be us finding the monsters that Guru Guru is fighting against in the dungeon.
No,
In the meantime, here's the Kurin dance.
Complete with blur.
Music again.
God, the music in this song is terrible.
Gorgo Beastfolk Warrior. Beastfolk? Oh, so there's what, like a subspecies of Gorgo called
There you go,
Beastfolk.
just like I told you, Jova. They
Also,
do kind of like the same, even in Star Ocean, for example, where you have these main species of this is called Felpool, which are basically cat people, and then you have, and those are separated into major groups: Highlanders, which are a bit more bulky warriors, and lesser Felpools, which are more cat people. So it's a bit
It's-
hard, but you see. Anyway.
It's literally like when Matsu woke up every day and said, "I'm not gonna compose today. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna be composing."
No, he just slams his hand on the keyboard for a bit and then goes back to sleep. Not even
guess.
waking up. He has like this keyboard near his bed. The clock ticks, so he wakes him up. He just pushes his hand a bit on the keyboard and then turns on the other way.
Goody. So yeah, let's save Guru Guru, because you know, we haven't even met Guru Guru yet, technically.
Yeah, we just only heard him, I guess.
here's hoping he's a good guy.
He is a good guy. He's just boring, bland good
But
guy.
don't you see,
so,
Joe?
yeah.
It was misunderstandably, framed for stealing. So obviously he's a good guy.
Yeah. All right.
Guess
so
we'll find out in the next part.
yes.
See
See
ya.
you then.